What's good, everybody? This is Big Mike coming back at you live on Teen Time Radio channel. Today, I'm gonna do a deck profile for you guys on Six Samurais. Today, I chose Six Samurais because I heard that they're getting like new support, and I want to share you guys like what my deck will be like as of today. And happy to see that Six Samurais gets support over. So jump to the deck profile. First, you play two Grandmaster. Grandmaster effect say you have a face up 6 monster. You can special summon Grandmaster from the hand, and if this if Grandmaster get destroyed by your opponent card effect, then you can add one uh, 6 Samurais monster from your graveyard to the hand, but you can only have one Grandmaster face up on the field. Next, you play one Great Shan. Great Shan affects a you control two 6 Samurai monster on the field. Then you can special summon this card from your hand. And his secondary effect say your opponent can only activate one spell and trap card per turn. If Great Shiran Shan get destroyed by a card effect, then you can destroy another face up 6 Samurai monster instead. Next, you play three Kaizen. Kaizen is good at three because his effects say you could show another 6 Samurai monster, right? Then you get special summon this card from your hand like for free. And his secondary effect say you control two other 6 Samurai monster. Then he gained 300 attack and defense. And he will become like 2100 like beast state in total for a level 4. And you'll guarantee to have like 21 attack because 6 Samurai is like a swarm deck over. You just call out everything from your hand. Yeah. Next, you play three Kaizen. Kaizen is like a MVP of the deck. His effect say when this card is normal, then you can special summon another level 4 or lower monster from your hand to the field. That's the only good reason why you have to play him at 3. Next, you play one hand. Hand effect say you can tribute one 6 Samurai monster and destroy one monster on the field. You have to have like another 6 Samurai monster to do so. So next you will play one Inkshi. He is like a compulsory device effect monster guy. His effect say during either play a turn, you can banish two 6 Samurai monster on the field, No, on the graveyard. Then you can select one monster on the field and then bounce back to the hand. And then his effect say his secondary effect said it control two other 6/7 rise monsters that is not Inkshi over. Then he gained like 500 attack. He gained 500 attack in defense. So 17 on top of 5. That's like a 22 attack beasted for level 4. Next, you play one Sanji. Sanji is good at 1 because his effect say during the battle phase, either play battle phase, then you can when Sanji attack a monster, then he can destroy that attack. He can attack the monster that he just attacked it, and if this card will ever be destroyed by a battle or card effect, I can just destroy another face up 6/7 rise monster I control instead. And effects only happen during like the damage step. Yeah. Next, you play one Michiho and one Shina. Michiho effect say that you can special summon Michiho from the hand if you have Shina on the field. And Shina effect say you can special summon Shina from the hand if you have Michiho on the field. And Shina secondary effect say if this card was tribute, I can select a 6/7 monster from the graveyard and add it to the hand. And Michiho effect said I can tribute one 6/7 red monster and to destroy one monster on the field. Yeah. Next, you play two Kagamushi. Kagamushi is good at 2 because he's a tuner. And he's the only tuner in the deck. LOL. So moving along with the spell card. Next, you play 3 Smoke Signal. Smoke Signal say you can add a level 3 or lower 600 monster from your deck to the hand. Next, you play 3 Jodo. Jodo effect say every time you've normal or special summon a 6 samurai monster, then you can add 1 counter onto this card. Then you can remove the counter on this card to special summon 1 Xian from the main deck and or other like 6 samurais effect monster, and the level that got removed from the card over has to be equal to the amount of the level. And once you remove the counter over, then the cards get sent to the graveyard. Next, you play 3 United. United say when this card is face up on the field, every time you normal or special summon a 6 Samurai monster, add 1 counter to this card. And you can remove up to 2 counter to draw 2 cards. That's pretty much what United do. Next, you play 1 upstart. Your opponent gains 1,000. You draw a card. Next, you play 3 Solidarity. Since this is like a warrior deck base type monster deck, then all my guys gains like plus 800 attack for free. And I have like a lot of space for the spell and trap card for the deck. You don't need to play like a lot of monster. I only play like 16 or 17 like monsters in this main deck. You know. Next, you play 1 MST. Most 6 Samurai player doesn't like to play MST because they already have great shield on Xian. His effect only allows your opponent to play spell attack card once per turn. And since like Rhoda got hit to like 1 recently, and I have like no idea to like what card to like replace, so I just tack in MST, and MST doesn't hurt as a replacement, you know. Next, you play 1 reinforcement. You add 1 level 4 or lower warrior type monster from your deck to hand. Next, you play 3 warrior returning alive. His effect say you add 1 warrior monster from your graveyard to your hand. You play warrior return alive over. The most target monster I will go into is Kagekshi over. Since when he normal summon, you can special summon another level 3 or lower monster from the hand. And that's the best like target for warrior turn alive. Now move along to the trap card. 3 Kalahandi. Next, 1 Bombless. And then next, 2 Double-Edged Swordmen. Double-Edged Sword, say target 2 6 Samurai monster in the graveyard, special summon them in a face-up attack. Then destroy it at the end of their end phase, and take damage equal to the monster attack. You want to activate Double-Edged Sword during your turn over. So that way you can like use the monster that you bring back from the graveyard to like exceed or synchro play for Xian. That's the only good use for this card. Next, you play next, moving to the extra deck over. First, you play Blade Armor Ninja. His effect say you can detach one material and you can target one ninja monster on the field. And that ninja monster can attack twice in the same battle phase this turn. And when you use ninja's blade armor ninja effect, you can target himself over, because he's a ninja. He's a ninja XC monster. So swinging for 2200 per turn. Next, you play two of the XC Six Samurai, the Shadow. His effect say I can detach one XYZ material, then target a Six Samurai monster that I control that's less than 2,000 attack points, and then make that monster become 2,000 like attack points. Yeah. Next, you play two Xian. Effect say once per turn during either player turn, I can negate an activation of a spell or trap card that my opponent activate. Yeah, if I do, over destroy the card. If this card would be like destroyed, then I could just destroy another Six Samurai monster I control instead. The only reason why I play two, because the ban list say so. And I'm waiting for Konami to give me back my third Xian back. I have a third Xian like laying around my house for some reason, and I only play like 5 like card extra deck. Yeah, 5 card extra deck, and the other 10 could be like generics, like Leviathan, Sea Dragon, Castell 101. It's your preference over, but these guys over Shadow, Xian, and Blade Armor Ninja is a must in your deck. Is a must in your extra deck. And that's it for the deck profile. And oh yeah, shout out I want to give two out to is Luigi 21 Plus for giving me a deck list over of what cards should I play in this deck, like a long time ago, back when Upstart was at 3, Rhoda is at 3, and Vanity's at 3. And another shout out I want to give out to is the female vendor at the last regional I went to for hooking me up with that free smoke signal. And that's it over. And remember, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all like next time. Alright.